But April 2002 was by no means the end of it. 6 months later, the bosses, the big capitalists here in Venezuela, and they are big capitalists, like the very people who own the media, in fact, organized together with some of the more corrupt, the old unions which had been linked to and bought off by the old state machine, organized a strike, a mass strike. A strike which was not only people not going into work, but serious attempts to sabotage the whole production process in the oil fields and in the factories right across the country, from Caracas down to Ciudad Guayana, with the main industrial area, one of the big industrial areas with heavy industry and iron and steel and so on, which is 10 hours south of Caracas by bus. All of it sabotaged. And the other major instrument of sabotage was that the people hacked into the computers of the oil corporation and sabotaged them. Now we know now that that was clearly done with a large American corporation, which remains active in Venezuela as a serious instrument of assault on Chavez. Anyway, the bosses' strike was a serious attack on the Chavez government. It almost brought it down as December 2002 merged into January 2003. It certainly looked as though the Bolivarian revolution had reached its ending, but in fact, once again, largely through mass mobilization, largely through the actions of workers at all levels, in offices, computer people, people in the production processes, people in the oil refineries, people in the factories, kept production going, defied and confronted this all-out attack from the bourgeoisie, and the Bolivarian revolution survived. But it also changed, I think, as it became very clear, even although it's much more complicated than this, but I think at that point it became very clear to Chavez at least, if not those around him, that the real guarantee of the revolution was precisely those people who had twice already saved the revolution from its enemies in April and later in December and January 2002 and 2003.